Hey everybody, what's going on? It's been 5,000, 6,000 hours in this game, and guess what? There's actually something new that's been found after this long. It's called stat leeching. That's what we're gonna call it. At least that's is that what we're calling it? Is that what it's called?
Crit stealing.
Crit stealing, stat leeching,
Either
whatever we want to call it. That's what it is. Basically, I'm gonna put these guns into this gun over and over again. Now you may say, but that's merge. No, this is something entirely different. I'm not going to merge it. I'm actually going to duplicate these guns here. We're starting with 4 Lady Fists. We're actually going to get more than that by the end of this. So let me show you how exactly this is going to work. And shout out to BizNet for showing this to me. I believe it was Funkin and someone else that ended up fighting it, but yeah, let's go ahead and go over how exactly this works here. So before I go into the actual technical bits of this, let me just kind of show you. Hopefully I can get this on the first try. We'll see here. No, we didn't. All right, we're going to have to do that again. There we go. Okay, so you notice that I had 4 Lady Fists and suddenly there's 5 on the ground. This is normal. This is what we like to call stat leeching. Basically, I'm going to trick the game into thinking that I'm swapping to a different gun, but at the same time, I'm dropping a gun. So I'm doing 2 actions at the same time. And I'm going to go ahead and go into my key bindings here. Let's go ahead to keyboard, mouse, key bindings. Now you can see next weapon, I've changed that to my up arrow. And for drop weapon, I've put that to my down arrow. And I'm mashing those keys at the same time as fast as I can so that hopefully I'll do these at the same time. Now, in order to do this, you have to be off host. The person who's hosting the game can't do this. Now, I now permanently have 800% critical hit damage on my character. But in order to keep this correct, you need to never pick them up directly to these empty inventory slots. So fill your inventory slots with just random stuff, and then you can pick up these weapons normally. And now all of your guns have 800% critical. And this will work for any single item. This will end up working for any single item that has any kind of passive stat on it. So your grog nozzle, you know, your Lady Fist, anything, just anything with a passive stat. And this won't give you infinite ammo from the Infinity or infinite ammo from a Vladoff rocket launcher or anything like that. But it can be a little bit, you know, hard to actually pull this trick off initially. But once you get the hang of it, you're going to be able to, you know, get all of these. You're going to be able to get all these Lady Fists or whatever it is you want to actually duplicate onto your character. And we're going to try this a couple more times. So if I don't end up getting the dupe correctly, you don't want to. There we go. Oh, nope, no, we didn't. So can we actually pick these up now that since we didn't do it correctly? Then we can pick them up
just fine.
So we're fine to pick these up if we didn't do it correctly.
Absolutely.
Okay, so you don't have to do all of that until you actually get it correct, which definitely makes it a little bit easier. This can take a little bit of time, and it is going to actually depend on your connection. There we go. We got multiples. It is going to depend on your connection to the host, so the worse your connection, the easier it is going to be. So now I've got 1,600% extra critical hit damage, and I'm going to try and do this like one more time here. I'm going to see if I can't do this one additional time to stack this critical. And then we're going to go kind of show off how I have this extra healing, or not extra healing, extra critical damage effect. Oh, that was a good one. There we go. All right. So we're going to go ahead and take this old breach doll assault rifle here. Not the greatest of damage, so we're just going to walk over. Let's grab a car. That'll be faster. We're going to go on over to the Bullymongs, and we're going to just kind of show this off. Now, if the longer you do this, it's just going to stay with you until you log out. So if you want to keep doing this forever, you can do infinite damage with a critical with pretty much any gun in the game. So you can see, well, you can see that the netcode sometimes isn't the greatest in this game. And if you notice those critical hits there, like 3 bullets, and it's already, you know, starting to take a lot of extra damage. I'm hitting for 171k, but I'm hitting for a couple million there when I'm getting those critical hits. I have 0 health and 0 shield. Did I mention that the netcode in this game is actually pretty gosh darn amazing? It is. It is pretty amazing. Me and Bidsnap don't have the greatest connection to each other, but you can see where this is going. If I can actually get the criticals there, you can see that it's doing massive damage. I just killed a bullymong with a little shit rifle on, I believe we're on OP8. Yeah, we're on Overpower 8, a little shit rifle, and I only did a couple of stacks. You do enough of these stacks, and you're going to be able to just one-shot basically everything. Netcode, please. Netcode, please. Netcode, please. Netcode, please. What am I? I'm going. Yeah! Anyway, that is how you can... That is definitely how you can do this sort of merging and things like that, and how you can basically have an infinite godlike complex if you want to have that. All you gotta do is steal the stats from the gun and put them in the better gun. I'd recommend adding a few extra healing things like a ruby or a grog nozzle or things like that if you're going to do any kind of merging, but or stat stealing, crit swapping, whatever the hell, listen, whatever this is called, do that. And yeah, this is interesting. This snap's in the ground. This snap is in the ground. What?
Don't mind me.
Anyway, the netcode for this game is solid. The mechanics are solid. I made 5 guns out of 4. He's just sliding around. I've got 4 guns. And now I have 5 guns. Welcome to the magic of Borderlands, everybody. Anyway, thank you so very much for watching. If you enjoy this, do me a favor, go ahead and hit the like button, and you can find Bidsnaps and Fun Cannon's link in the description below. Be sure to check them out, as this is kind of neat. I know, glitches, all that kind of stuff, but come on. 6,000 hours and something new got found in the game. Give me a break here. This is awesome, kind of. I might show off a video at some point later showing off some of the more ridiculous things we can do. I want to see if I can stack enough critical damage to one-shot a boss with a basic pistol. That's the next. If you want to see that, let me know. Anyway, thank you for watching, everybody, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Later.